Welcome back to another video of Omi's talking about the entire cricketing world while playing career mode. In the previous video, we talked about Mumbai Indians and how their campaign is actually looking and what do you expect from them? What kind of unit they're actually carrying in, what to expect, and how their campaign's going to be. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited to talk about Chennai Super Kings this time. And everyone loves CSK, right? I mean, there used to be a time where I was also like a die-hard fan of Chennai Super Kings, I swear to God. You know, when Mike Hussey used to play and like the classic team. It's be really good times. Alright, we lose an early wicket in the career mode though, so we're in early again. Alright, so talking about the squad. We got Rahane, Gaikwad, Sheikh Rashid, Samir Rizvi for batters. Every time. Like, I'm so impressed by Dhoni and CSK's management. Like, if you notice the entire team, right? Other than the fact that they're bringing so much experience into the game and everything, if you notice, they're actually trying to also have a youth development team into their game. Like, I mean, everyone knows that Pathirana has improved significantly while playing with Dhoni and Tushar Deshpande, the guy who actually has improved, and I think he's gonna be a good bowler for Team India in the future. Might be a viable option too. I mean, it's all because of the youth development in IPL that you kind of you can filter good players, right? That's how we got Jaiswal. That's how we got Tilak Varma. These new faces, we could have never gotten these players if they weren't hired and recruited by these teams. Like, these are hidden talents that we never expected that exists in India, and we just got to show them while they're performing at the top level, right? Because I mean, IPL is supposed to be a platform that gives young stars a feel of what is their international cricket, because people are like, the teams are from diverse backgrounds, right? So you know how it feels to work with different nationalities, how you're gonna face off, how the pressure feels sort of at an international level. That's a really good thing. So I kind of say I have no clue how Rizvi's gonna do. I mean, people are saying that he is a good batsman, and I mean, of course, Gaikwad, everyone knows, like, the guy is on his way to become a good prospect opener for Team India if he plays as he's supposed to. After Prithvi Shaw, I'm always gonna say this, like, if all things kept in consideration and the guy keeps his head down, I think I'm gonna say this every single time for every player. If they keep playing as they are, all rounders, Moin Ali, Jadeja, Shivan Dube, Daryl Mitchell, Rachin Ravindra. Oh yeah, this is a big buy. Rachin Ravindra. Like, people are saying that he is like the long lost love of Team India, right? Because I mean, he's playing for New Zealand and everything. He's born and brought up in New Zealand, but he is actually talented.
Time that absolutely perfectly.
And people say, right, that it's his name has Rahul Dravid and Sachin in his name, so the guy has that blood inside him. Like, he's carrying the name of two great Indian batsmen. And Daryl Mitchell had an exceptional World Cup, almost stole the final spot from Team India. Was a sole warrior in that match. Had cramps and still kept fighting on. Had to give him that, right? Satner, of course, bro. He's such an economical spinner for the team. I mean, of course, they're gonna play Satner. Like, no way they're not. They might try out Moeen Ali for match or two, but I feel that Moeen Ali is not playing well as a batsman. He struggled a lot lately. I've seen in the previous IPLs too. Like, there was one or two matches he played well, but other than that, it was total struggle. Total struggle. Sadner deserves a position. Rachin and Daryl Mitchell. I think that these three are going to be It's gonna be a really tough ask for
Getting nicely settled at the
Dhoni to
crease
pick
now.
out
Would have been
the
very
entire
happy with
right
that
because
last
they
shot.
got Daryl Mitchell, they got Ravindra, they got Satner, they got Moeen Ali, they got Devon Convoy, they got Thekshana, they got Pathirana. It's so difficult to choose because they got a huge amount of talent, right? Other than the fact that they got Deepak Chahar as an experience, give me 1 second. Apologies. I hate cold and cuffs, man. I really hate cold and cuffs. I mean, everyone hates it, right? No one wants to blow their nose off. Apologies for that. But alright, so coming back to CSK. Shivam Dube, exceptional player, 100% he's going to be on the team. He has played well in the previous IPL, was a really good
Lovely
hitter.
cover
If you guys
drive, but
remember the
straight
final,
takes
I
to
think
cover.
he was the guy with Raidu who actually gave
End
the
of a
comeback
fine
to
over, some
CSK.
very accurate bowling.
Jadeja, I mean, of course, so like Sir Jadeja, just hail him, acknowledge him, right? No,
Times
Team
that
India
shot
would
to
never get a
perfection.
fielder like that in a long time. So my prediction would be that they're gonna play out at least Theksana or
Well, they'll
Pathirana.
get back for
I think they
three.
have
Well
to
done.
play Theksana
And
because
around
he's an
this size,
experienced
you have
spinner.
to ask how they...
They might actually use Pathirana there too, but then I mean they're stuck with using Ravindra, Mitchell, Satner, or Moeen Ali. They might have to use Convoy up in the top because he played well in the previous one too. So it's up to Dhoni how he uses it. But I think
Inside
that
line, pulled away
my
with
four
wicket, cuts
picks
it off nicely.
for their team as foreign players would be Theksana as an experienced spinner, Rachin Ravindra, Daryl Mitchell, and Devon Conway. I mean it sucks for Satner to be there. I mean I feel that Satner should be there. If they don't pick Theksana, I think Satner is gonna be there, 100%. It all depends on how Dhoni wants like how he feels that how the team is gonna gel in. But in comparison to Mumbai Indians, CSK has a lot of depth this time. A lot of
Good
depth, a
aggressive
lot of
running, turned two into
options.
three, putting
They got
pressure
Mukesh
back onto the fielders.
Chaudhary into,
End of
sorry,
the over at
Tushar
11
and
runs from
Shardul
his innings.
Thakur, Lord
Good work.
Shardul.
I
People
thought
say
it
Lord
2
Shardul,
for
right?
2.
So that's another
Going with
all-rounder
pace
into
now.
in. If you guys remember his innings
Nicely
in
played.
KKR, where
Perfect
he
timing.
hit off a really positive half century. So we know Shardul can hit too, and I mean, he's not a experienced bowler, but he
Outstanding
can
shot.
play out some
Solid
overs, right,
early,
for your team.
not much
So
width to play with, and
they
drove it through
have
the
like the
covers for
perfect
4.
combination everywhere. I don't know
Got that
like
away nicely.
how he's gonna fit 11 players into this entire. I think there's gonna be an impact player substitute. I think it's gonna be like they're gonna play out Thiksana and they're gonna replace him with a pure batsman like Daryl Mitchell. Daryl Mitchell is not gonna be on the pitch, or maybe Devon Conway won't be on the pitch. He's gonna just play out and then they're gonna impact sub him. 100%. That's how it's gonna be out. Or maybe they
Brilliant. That
substitute
will take some
out
catching.
Pathirana and put maybe Ravindra. But like
Good
Ravindra, I
fielding
think he
out on the
deserves to keep the
boundary.
field too. He's a young guy. He can also spin too. So let's see. I have high hopes from CSK this time. Do you think that he's gonna win the IPL? Uh, I mean, it's CSK we're talking about. They're always the contenders for the championship. Like every time, you just
My,
know
oh
that
my, that's
there
just
is a
flown
chance
off the
CSK
middle.
might win. So I'm
You
still
can't
gonna
fault
say,
that
bro,
shot. Nicely
there is a
played.
chance that
4
all right.
runs
So
all
another
the
50
way.
for us though.
Top class
So
innings. Been playing very
you just
nicely out there and brings up the half
sometimes you
century.
just feel that like there's always a chance CSK is gonna win. So this time,
Smashed all over
with
the
the amount
park. I
of
wonder
talent
if the
they have,
captain
I
will stick
think
with
that
them.
it's gonna be a
Nice.
really tough ask for other teams on how to beat CSK. I mean, you have the best captain in the world, and he's got a good team this time. So, 100% they're gonna be in the playoffs. That's 100%
Straight
for
drive,
that's
mid
my
off, will cut
views.
that one off.
Again, I say they're gonna be in the playoffs, but I don't know if they're gonna win because in the playoffs it's all about which team plays better, right? Who handles the pressure well, who plays as a unit well. So it's kind of difficult to comment who's gonna win.
Perfection. What a
I
brilliant
thought that
shot.
I might get out there, but yeah. So who plays well? So in playoffs, it's strictly up to
Avoided all the
the
fielders. One
match.
bounce for a
So
wonderful shot.
100% they're gonna be in the top four. 100% they're gonna play off. Uh maybe win. Maybe.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Maybe. It's not something that I would
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing.
actually say that,
Lovely
yeah,
front foot
these,
shot that
but they are
raced to the
favorites.
boundary.
They are favorites. One of the
A good
favorites
contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball.
for
It'll
this
be
year's IPL.
interesting to see how the bowler
I
can
feel
respond.
that they have potential. They can win this
That's 4
if they play
all
well.
the way. Beautiful shot.
It's so
That was a
smart. Like,
boundary the
it's just
moment the
so
ball left the
smart
bat.
to put
Timed
this
to
team in.
perfection.
And they didn't
Yes, it can be
even
very
have to
disheartening
pay like
seeing big
hefty
deliveries
amounts,
smacked
right?
around.
They got Ravindra
Sometimes,
for
though,
low
you just
price.
have to
Daryl
accept
Mitchell
it
was a
and move on.
big buy, but like, don't you think that he deserved that? But like, CSK had a decent pocket and they did not like go all in like a Saric on one player or KKR. But it's just something that
Glanced away, but
they're
finds
just too
short on
smart
the
with.
leg.
I mean, I feel that their management, they know that what
Really
kind
is a
of
great
money
delivery.
they
It
want to
was
put
seen
in,
early and
what kind of
dispatched.
experience they want to put in into a
End of
team.
another.
And I think that this time, even the age troll is gonna go down because there's young guns this time. I mean, it kind of reduced in the previous one too. Like the IPL before that, that was when the actual age bar
Beats the
started
fielder.
to
Nice
get
shot.
up because in that one CSK played really bad because they were at the second bottom. Mumbai was the last one. They had a really bad IPL. Jadeja led the team, I think, at that point, and that's when people actually started to troll CSK because they have an age bar. But for me, I mean, it's okay.
They've
Like,
gone up here.
age is something that it's not going to be a lot of issue because they have good fielders. So, like, even if Jadeja is like 33, 34, he's still a good fielder. So, you can't say. Plus, like, even though they're bringing in a lot of aged players, they're bringing in experience. So, every single guy, I think I talked about it in the previous video too, that they're
Backs
gonna
off
bring
the
in
middle of the
aged
bat.
players, but with that comes experience, right? So these guys would know how to play in pressure situation. Like,
End of the
you
over. 7
saw
runs
how
coming
Darren
from it.
Mitchell played,
Good
right?
looks. R83.
Even like in
Crisp.
heavy pressure, big ask, big target, he still tried his best till the last. He still tried to score good amount of runs. So you know that these guys will handle the pressure. And I think uh, um, uh, a league like IPL requires players to handle pressure because it's like
Classic cover
you're in
drive.
front of
Finds
like
the
one of the
fielder at cover.
most
Trouble
like
here.
the loudest crowds of the entire world, right? And they're gonna bark a lot, right? If you're playing on like RCB turf, bro, that's like a different task for opposition team. It's always not a good situation for opposing team, right? Because the cheers of RCB is
Oh,
crazy
that's high.
in
Could
that
be safe.
stadium, right? So
What a lovely
you need
shot.
players to handle
Home to the
pressure, and
boundary.
that's what
It's
CSK
not the
always
type of
had
ball to be bowling.
in their team, and they're still
I'd
doing
like to
it.
see them aim for the top
At the
of off now. As
same
a bowler,
time,
you've always got to
Dhoni
make
is
them play
developing
on
some
your
good
terms.
players like Tushar Deshpande, Pathirana. Theksana is already an experienced player, so I'm,
Can't
I'm
get
not
that
gonna
outside
comment
the
on
ring
him, but
field.
still, they got young players this time too. So I think they're gonna have a huge meeting about the entire team management, and they're gonna notice how they're gonna put the entire team as a unit, and it's a really big ask because everyone gets player into a team, right? But the most important thing is how they're gonna utilize every single player, how they're gonna make the order. All right,
Let's
so
go.
other than
Fair
that,
ridge, very
focusing
high.
back to the
Might be
career
safe.
mode, we're on
No
85 though.
point running
Can
for
we get the
that
first
one. It was a
century?
four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Sometimes you just got to stop and admire
Let's
batting
see,
like
let's
that.
see. All right, let's
Gets
keep our
onto the
heads
front
down
foot
too
early.
because we're on
Well
85.
timed.
So
4 runs.
let's see. Can we get a century? It's gonna be our first. Excuse me. Come on, man, hit that. It's like a free place to hit, right? Oh my god.
Amazing reflexes.
The curse
and
is
that
real,
stuck
bro.
an
The curse
amazing
is
goal.
real for me.
Wow.
Between
brilliant
80s and
reactions
85s,
what
I
a
got
catch.
out twice. We're still waiting on the big century, guys.
Well, that was an entertaining
But that was a
show
good
of
innings.
power
Not a
batting.
single
Really put the
six, but
bowlers to the
still.
sword for a while there.
We played really well. I'm not gonna lie. We played really well. It was a positive innings for us. Did we lose? Oh my god, we actually lost.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it
Alright.
was their day. A huge win and fully
So we
deserved.
did not play well, I
There's
think.
only one team in this one, an
But we do
exceptional
get
squad.
85. I think that's still fine. Alright, guys, I think that's enough for this video. I hope you guys are enjoying this entire talk about the IPL, analyzing every single team and how every single team is gonna perform. Do let me know what you think about Chennai Super Kings, how as a unit they're gonna play out, how they're gonna win, how is the team gonna be on the sheets, and I'll see you in the next video. Let me see. Oh, we're gonna analyze RCB in the next one. Of course, of course. Fan favorites, right? So, do let me know about this one. I hope you guys are doing well again. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.